Once your Mr. Doodle drawings are done, you're going to want to choose a background color. So you can just hit with 2 fingers on your background and you'll see a button on the drop-down menu that says background. You can choose any color you want for your background, but keep in mind that the color for your background and the color of your Keith Haring inspired figures are going to be complementary. So since I chose orange for my background, then I'm going to have to make my Keith Haring figures purple. So whatever your complementary colors are you choose, that's fine. Just make sure you're remembering that they're complementary. I am resizing my doodles. I want them to be a little bit bigger to fill my page a little bit better. So I'm selecting all of them, holding in the shift key while I drag so that they don't get distorted. You want them to stay the way you drew them. Then I'll go over to my open tab. Keeping in mind my complementary colors, I'm going to change my Keith Haring figures to all be purple. You have 2 choices when moving your figures over. I'm going to try one way of moving one at a time. So I will copy, then go back to my doodles and paste. I realized once I put them here that it was super hard to see my figures with all the doodles in the background, especially my gesture lines. So I decided to get rid of that initial figure, and I'm going to lighten up my doodles. So I'm going to choose them. I'll make their lines a little skinnier. Then I realized I didn't like that. So I'm going to make them nice and big again. And I am going to lighten them. So select all of them and go up to your line color and just make them a little bit lighter. Maybe that one didn't work. Just keep playing around until the color works with your background color. Everyone's lines are going to look a little bit different and everyone's background colors are going to be a little bit different. So I like it a little bit more white. I think that it stands out a little better, looks a little bit nicer. Then I'll center it back in. Since it was hard for me to choose one at a time, I'm going to select all of my figures at the same time, copy them, go back to my doodle page and paste them. Now you can move your things around. I'm going to move my dog around, but make sure you're zoomed in so you can select their gesture lines as you're working. Make it nice and big, resize, and get your arrangement how you'd like it. When your work looks the way you like it, you're going to go up to File, then Download, and then Save as JPEG so that you are all ready to upload your artwork to Artsonia.